Hello to you. In this tutorial, we're going to cover how to crop a photo into a circle using Canva. If you haven't heard of Canva, it's a free cloud-based design software, meaning you can access it online via desktop or on a mobile app. I always recommend using Canva on desktop. It's just way easier to edit your graphics that way. If you haven't already created an account, go ahead and do so, and then I'll meet you back here once you log in. So once you log in, this is the screen that you'll see. Whenever you go to create a new design, you can either click here and search for a template, or you can click this teal Create a Design button. You'll notice that there's the Custom Dimensions option. So for the purpose of today, because we're creating a circle, we want the background of that circle to be a square, meaning we want the same dimensions lengthwise as we have widthwise. And later on, we can remove that square background. I'll show you how. So if we want to go with custom dimensions, you'll basically type in the same number here as you do here. And note that this is in pixels. If you want inches, just click inches. It automatically converts the numbers from that 1080 pixels to inches. I wouldn't go larger than 5 inches for this circle unless you plan on using that photo in a much larger platform, like let's say you're printing it on a huge flyer. But most of us end up using our circle photos on websites or on postcards, so the circle isn't that big. My simple way of doing it, though, is to use a social media post template, which is at 1080 by 1080 pixels. So I'm going to click on that, and we'll be brought into this new window, which is our editing screen. First, I'm going to change the name here at the top so I know what they are. Just pick something that makes sense to you. So you'll notice that our canvas is completely white, it's blank. If we were designing anything else, we could go for a template, but we just want to use a circle. So we're going to head on down to Elements, and you could go down to Frames, and you'll notice that the circle pops up here, but I like to cheat, and I like to search Circle Frame. Then you can see all of your options. Notice these aren't frames. How you can tell a frame is it will have this little image thumbnail in it, meaning that you can put a photo within that frame and it will crop to the confines of the frame. We have a few options here. This is the most standard. These two have borders around them. So this white you could change to any color you'd like. And this one's fun, it's kind of Illustrator-y. But for the purposes of today, we're just gonna play with this straightforward circle. So I clicked on the circle and it automatically pops up in here in the center of my canvas, and I want to make this as big as I can, so I'm just going to drag the corners here. Now if you are downloading the background with it, meaning that when you download this circle you'll still see the white, I would give a little bit more room, just that way the border looks nice. Awesome. And you'll drag it until you see that cross pink grid line pop up. This means that you're in the center. And now you're ready to choose a photo. So most of us are going to use photos that we have on our computer. If not, if you're just looking for a pretty landscape photo, you can click here and you can search like landscape or whatever you want to do. But for us, we're going to click Uploads. And if you haven't uploaded a photo yet, just click on Upload an Image or Video and select the photo that you'd like from your computer. For today, I'm going to use this photo. And the trick is you want to click it and drag it in until you see the photo pop up in the circle. If you just click it, it'll go right here and it doesn't confine within the circle. So we are going to drag that in there. And I want my face to be a little bit larger, so I'm going to double click on the image. And this takes a little bit of finessing. You want to drag out. And see, I can't get up here, so you have to go all the way to the bottom. Drag out, and don't panic, we can move the photo to the placement that we want. So I'm going to call that good. Oops. And I'm going to click Done, and now we have our photo. Now we want to download our photo, and in order to do that, we're going to drag our mouse up to the top and click on this down arrow. And we want to download our file as a PNG. It's the highest quality image we can get, And if you have that Canva Pro account, you can download the graphic with a transparent background. And what that means is all you'll see is the circle. You won't have this background. So whenever you plop the circle on a website or on a flyer or a postcard, the background won't be there, so you won't have this ugly little white square surrounding your circle. Now, if you don't have Canva Pro, what you can do is change the color of the background. So just click on that square until you see this blue box pop up around it. Click on the colors here, and let's say that you're going to put this on your website and it has a blue background to it. So click on a blue, or if you know what your color code is, you can click new color and type in whatever that code is to get the exact color that you need. Then you're going to download. And there you have it. Save this file wherever you can remember it is, and when you go to upload it, whether to another Canva design, to a website, whatever, you know exactly where it is. If you'd like to learn more about Canva, check out my online Create with Canva course. It covers more tutorials like this one, as well as how to set up and organize your Canva account for ultimate efficiency. Plus, the course can be completed in less than an hour. Check out my link in bio below to find out more.